Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the City of Healing. This is your sister, Senator Angela. Wanted to come forth and just do a brief share, talk a little bit about the outfit of the day. I will share later my walk to show the entire outfit, but I wanted to do, a brief share of summary of what I'm wearing. Something I like to talk about and share just in case someone's interested in it. I mean, just to demonstrate, my style, what I like to do, put outfits together, etc. But let's start with this sweater. I got it from Mode Consignment here in Durham, North Carolina. And when I first saw it, I told the lady, I said, that's a really nice dress. And she said, well, that's not a dress. It's just a regular extra large sweater. I was like, well, I can use that as a dress. So, and she snickered at me a little bit, but I was serious. And as I mentioned before, you don't have to necessarily stick to your size of clothing. This is just a regular, not baggy, just a regular sweater, but it's an extra large that I kind of used it as a dress. And it's sort of like a mustard highlighter type of color. The camera doesn't really, on my iPad, pick it up like such. It does pick it up as mustard colored, but it's a little different as well. I decided to pair it with jeans today, and I wanted to do something a little different. I have these really, really nice cut-off jeans that I got this summer or the summer before last. And I waited till they went on sale because originally they were like $200 for some cut-off jeans that I can do myself. And it went on sale, so I think I got it for like $50. And I've never felt such buttery, soft, good quality jeans before that they just ripped up like such. But these are small, and they are such stretchy, soft material. I could have really gone okay with an extra small. They just would have been shorter, but fit well, around my waist. But, I wanted to pair it with this, something different. And these thigh-high boots, over-the-knee boots, I got from Amazon. And I think they're still available on Amazon as well. They're like $50. It's like almost the same type of jean feel as the jeans, and they have nothing to do with each other whatsoever. But I love these boots. I always get compliments on them. They're really soft, really comfortable, and the heel is about like this. And I walk in them just fine, no problem whatsoever. And that's the clothing part. These earrings, sort of like, with the cuff. I used to have a lot of holes in my ears, but I don't anymore. But this is just an artificial cuff with a stud earrings and these chain-like design on both. I got these from Free People. And with these, they get tangled really, really easily. So my best advice is to put them separate from your regular jewelry so they don't get entangled. But yeah, these are from Free People. Really nice. And I'm not going to say where I got these glasses for because I want them to be one of a kind. But if you message me separately, if you happen to like them, I'll tell you where I got them from. I put on some makeup today, just a little bit. So let's talk about the makeup that I went to Sephora. I didn't get a whole thing of it because I'm not going to wear makeup that much right now until I decide, what I want to do. Because I feel skincare is very crucial to wearing makeup, of course. And my skin is doing pretty good right now. And every time I wear makeup, I get breakouts. So last night, I just really did a really good skin routine, a facial scrub, a clay mask. I'm going to do the same thing tonight to get inside my pores to make sure that no makeup is staying in to cause any breakouts or anything. But I got a sample from Sephora. I don't wear a lot of makeup, and when I do wear a foundation, I don't want any SPF in it, sunscreen. I've had that discussion several times. I don't wear sunscreen. And I'm not telling you not to wear or anyone else not to wear it, but I personally don't have any problem with the sun. And so wear I don't wear it. But this anyway is Fenty 23 Skin Tint. It's not a foundation, it's a skin tint. And it felt pretty nice going on. And I'll see how it does, make sure it doesn't break out my skin. And I have 23. She wanted to go like a 22, but I told her I don't want my skin. The other one made my skin look a little lighter. And I don't want to look a little lighter. I want to look my regular skin color, just smoothed over just a little bit. And I didn't use much at all, maybe a half of a dime size, if that. And just dabbed it and rubbed it in with my fingers all over my face. Not a lot, just a very small amount. Didn't need a lot, don't want full coverage. I just want to, basically a even out type of thing. And not even that as much. But that's it, Fenty 23 Skin Tint. So I'll see how that does. And I borrowed from one of my godsons. He has this highlighter from Wet n Wild, and I hope that didn't break out my skin either. I just decided just to put a little dab here and a little dab here, and just being a little creative just to see what happens. It's a little glittery, yellow, sparkly type of thing. Don't even know why I decided to do it. Just wanted to. Don't even know if you can really tell that much. And that's basically the outfit of the day. The perfume of the day is one of the perfumes I get the most compliments on. It's a very comforting, clean type of scent. And it's by Alt. And it's Crystal Smash number 23. Very long lasting, more than 12 hours. And I believe this bottle was like $70 or $80. It's one of the larger ones. My daughter even likes it. And over a year or so, we've really been using this. When I use this, I kind of heavy spray because it doesn't really smell like perfume. It just smells like an aura. Very nice. It smells like a dark cherry. It smells like saffron, incense, jasmine. It's just a lovely, delicious type of smell. And I can tell you some of the notes of it. Let me give you the description of some of it. It says it's inspired by some of the best elements of Baccarat Rouge 540 and Lost Cherry by implementing a method of isolation and combination of each individual fragrance. Note, this blend creates a match made in heaven. With pieces of each fragrance complementing one another. This extract de parfum will leave you and everyone around you always wanting more. At first spray, cherry and jasmine conjoin both fragrances to create a scent strikingly similar yet completely different one all at once. With the base of both ambergris, cedarwood, and tonka, this tantalizing blend is one of the most impressive hybrids to date. Enjoy. And I do. And like I said, I'm almost out of this. I ordered one about a week and a half ago and I haven't gotten it yet. So, like I said, me and my daughter both love this. It's so comforting and it's one of my most complimented perfumes. And as you've seen me talk about perfumes, I have from the most expensive to mediocre to not expensive at all to this one, which is about $70, $80 for this small bottle. Very nice, very, very nice. And just my thought of the day, I wanted to share one of the missing pieces to telling people about health and taking care of themselves. I think the most important thing is that you have to know your why. You have to know, why is it important to you? You have to be ready, as a nurse, as a health coach, a holistic practitioner, a medicine woman, etc. You can give out all of this information. You can tell people all day. And we are in the age of knowing you can have access to whatever knowledge that you want to have. And still America is it's probably the sickest and the most overweight place to be for, that's one, I didn't say the, I said one. You have to be ready. You have to know your why, you know. And, you know, I can give information. I think I'll do another video later, talk about mushrooms. But you have to, you know, knowing all of this information doesn't help any unless you're ready. For example, myself, my why is I don't want to be sick, but who does? Unless you've been sick and you know what it feels like. I've been sick. When I first started this YouTube channel, I was sick. Also, I've been in a hospital before, and I know, you know, I don't want to go through that again. So I know what it takes, you know, with this process of me talking about health and wellness and researching and doing, you know, you'll find your how. And that's how I got to where I am now, not 100%, you know, healthy or healed, because as long as we live on this earth, we have healing to do, but I'm not where I was. So I'm healthier, I'm stronger, a little wiser because I was ready. I wanted to be. And I still have some ways to go. So that's the biggest thing. I mean, it seems like it's simple and you should know that. And, you know, but this is a reminder that you have to be ready. You have to know your why. And my other why is that I like to look a certain way in my clothes. You know, I don't want to be this size, that size. This is a certain way I like to be. And like I said, I'm not completely there, almost there where I want to, a look that I want to have, you know, how I want to be healthy. This is what I want to do to get there. And this is what it's going to take. You know, if not, this is not how I'm going to look in my clothes. I'm going to be sick again. I'm in the hospital. You know, I'm not going to be able to do this, that. So those are my whys. And when you know your whys, you know your how. And if you want to be healthy, you have to decide for yourself that you're ready and you on that mission immediately. You know, that's my take. I mean, most people aren't going to tell you that because as a health coach, I go to people, they come to me, and most people don't want to pay for a health coach necessarily. They don't want to pay for health and fitness necessarily. They have to be ready for it. You know, some people get memberships in January and then by March, you know, they're not. You have to be ready and you have to be focused. And that's what I wanted to, you know, share for my thought of the day is the big secret to health and wellness. You just have to be ready and you have to know your why. Anyway, thanks for visiting the city. Hope that you all enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Take care.